Hi viewers, today I'm coming to show you the differences between this and that. What is their purpose? So you that you have no idea about this, stick and then stay, and then for me to dive in more and then show you. You becoming a gamer, a student, or a normal tech person, you have to know the difference between this and that. What are the two? What are their differences? So once again, you are here with me. You are here with me. I'm CACE the Tech GAD. Here I grow your tech mind every day by day. Okay, I get your back covered in tech world. Okay, so here is what we have: hard disks, okay, HDD, and then RAM, or also known as memory. So we are coming to dive deep and then know the use of the two, the difference, and then what are their purpose in the machine, what we call CPU. Before we proceed, so I want to make this clear. So when we talk of memory, the reason why this is called memory, okay, and then the same time RAM is the memory stands for like read access memory. Oh, sorry, the RAM stands for read access memory. I'm confusing myself. But its common name is memory, at the same time RAM. So the difference between maybe SD card, which can be found in phones, and then this memory is because this one doesn't store information. Okay, the other one stores information. Then this one, it helps the PC to display, and then with speed, okay, it speed up the machine. So let's assume this one here is 2 gig, okay, it's 2 gig. Maybe not necessarily all of them might be 2 gig. The other ones too, when we talk of the gig are found here. Okay, so we see the gig here, 2 GB, which means it's 2 gig. The 2 GB stands for the 8 capacity, the gig. Okay, so maybe for instance this is 2 gig, okay, then we pick another one like this, maybe another one. Let me see, where is the gig? Okay, this one is what gig? 1 gig. Okay, this one is also 1 gig. So, but what's the difference between this and that? When we talk about these two, the differences, I don't know. If you know the difference, just write in the comment section. Okay, if this is your first time of watching my videos, please may you try and then click that button you see at the bottom there, so that next time you'll be notified. Okay, so let's proceed. The differences are like, you see, when we check, it's not other written body, it's 3. This one is 3. Okay, so we have something called PC3. So this very PC means that it's like class by class or grade by grade. Then this one is PC2. Okay, so this PC2 and then this is PC3. The 3 is cleaned up. Let me just bring another one down to show clear for you to understand what I'm saying. I'm showing the laptop RAM. Okay, so I mistakenly I couldn't bring along the laptop type for you to see the PC3. So the PC3 here is for the grade. Like we have PC1, it's not commonly seen nowadays. So PC1, PC2, and then from PC2 upwards is common in the system. But now to PC2 is also fading away. So the PC2, this is the PC2, okay, and then PC3. So these are two. It's just silence here. It's just small. So when I don't zoom it, you won't see it well. So this is the PC2, then PC3. So all to know, you have to know what type of PC you are using, so that when you are going into the market to go and get RAM for your PC, you can get the right RAM or the right memory. So the difference between this memory or this RAM is that like these ones, they don't store information. As I said earlier, they only give speed to your machine, and then also display. So without RAM, your machine will not be able to display or when you remove or took all the RAMs from your machine, you won't even see any display, anything like display. Okay, so no RAM, no display for you. So and then also when any of them get faulty, the PC will start to be making noise, ping ping, ping ping, ping ping, telling you that like no, there's a problem. So let's assume there are two. Some PCs have 4 slots and then 2 slots. Laptops mostly have only 2. They don't have like 4. By desktop, they have the longer ones are for desktop, the shorter ones are for laptops. These ones are for laptops. Okay, so this one here is for desktop. They are long. Okay, and this one they are short. Is for laptop. All of them, they have the same kind of sign, and then when they are in the machine and they are faulty, they start to be making unwanted noise, ping ping, ping ping, telling you that oh, I'm not good. So let's assume we have these two, the short ones, these two in the machine. One will be on top of the other one. So maybe doesn't matter the company. Okay, the reason why I bring these two is one is from Samsung and the other one is from some kind of Korean company or something, but never mind, they all perform the same. So how you do, they all do the same thing. Okay, just the product, the manufacturer, like stuff. So when they are two, I'll be bringing PC another time. When there are two in the system, okay, and then let's assume I inserted the first one into the system, and then display comes, and then later on I try to add another one or to upgrade it. Okay, so when I upgrade it and then one is faulty, you see that the other one to shadow the other one will not display again. So the both of them are not going to be displaying until I find the faulty one and then pick it out and well throw it away. Okay, when it's spoiled. Okay, so that's the work of RAMs. Okay, it doesn't matter the production company, they are all RAM, they do the same thing. Then one thing, if you are using, let's assume this one is PC3, one is PC2 and one is PC3. Can you please identify for me? You there watching? Let me bring it up. If you can see them, just write in the comment section whether you find yourself in the US, UK, Australia or Canada. Anywhere you find yourself, may you please identify them to help your country to show that you know. Okay, add your country to it. Okay, so let's proceed. So you can, if you are using a PC2 machine, you can't go and like you can't miss them. PC2 goes with PC2 only. Like if you get PC2 RAM or PC2 machines mostly like maybe dual core 2 machines. I don't know the one you may be having now. So if you're having PC2 machine, you can only upgrade it with another PC2. You can't just go like adding PC3 to your RAM. You only go with the PC2 type, double of this. Okay, this one we have, it seems like it doesn't exceed, the capacity doesn't exceed 2 gig. It's up to from some kind of megabytes up to 2 gig. Okay, it doesn't exceed. By this PC3, because of it's a bit upgraded, so it exceeds 2 gig up to check. It seems like PC, it seems like capacity exceed up to 8 gig or so. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So even the RAMs, we have other ones that the L, we have something like PC3L. From the you see some L is here, but I'm not having that type for now, so I'm just limited to this. So this is what I want you to know about the RAMs for now. And then also what else? The difference between the RAM and then the hard disk. Okay, the RAM and the hard disk is like the RAM, it's not a storage something, okay, for a display and a speed, as I said earlier. By this very one, it's like the main storage of the computer. This where your windows, your files, everything is being kept into this component. Okay, So just assume like a library, okay, a book stock where we store, a big library where we store our books, and when you go there we have a table there, big table. So table, this is the library, this is the table, okay. So let's assume on your PC, that's the library. You can see any files, all the files in there. Then a moment, okay, I want to read this, meaning you went and click on the file, you want to read it. You can't just be like standing there reading. So the moment you open a file, it landed on this, the files open is working on this. It's just like it took the file from here, and it's where you are using it on this. This is the where your files. So when a table is big, there comes like you feel comfortable to all that the machine can speed, and then your files that you are working on, it can be like your comfort, okay. So the bigger the RAM is, the speeder it goes, okay. Here is your files. You don't keep files here, you keep files here, and your speed is here. But this is your table for your files. So the moment you open your machine, you click on my computer, you enter into your files. It's being dragged, some part is being dragged to this place for you to be accessing them here. So when the PC shut down, then this one is gone, nothing is on this anymore, like again. So all of them, this one, what can spoil it? Maybe some kind of unexpected shutdown or hard disk crash or anything, I don't know. You need to just go and then find out about that, then come and write them in the comment section. So, and then a lot, okay. So without wasting my time, I would like to leave you to go and learn, so that when we meet next time, you tell me about your research on this book. Maybe like me to say something about them, and then I couldn't. So when I would like you to also go and do your research about the tool. Then it's not limited to only PC3, okay. It have a seed that we have PC4. Go and research. Maybe I might be lying to you, so go and research and see whether we have PC up to PC what. Sometimes it's not all the time is PC. Sometimes the older ones, and then like those older ones, they over here it's not PC, it's DDR. So maybe let's assume DDR2, DDR3, DDR4, okay. So when you go to a technician, we are not limited to only PC, like the terms, like the rank is not limited to this PC, this written over here, the PC, okay. We are not limited to that. So we know ourselves. When I go to my fellow technician, I be like, okay, I want a PC3. He already know what I mean. Like, not only necessarily I say that, oh, maybe RAM type 3 or what. No, we don't say like that. We go like PC3 and then so on. So that's how it goes. So I don't know. So now that I've given you the way or the knowledge, you can go and find out more about yourself, about it, so that next time when we meet, then we discuss more. So write anything you feel like I should say that I couldn't in the comments. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and then share to your friends in the US diaspora and the UK. See you next time. Like you. Bye.